Hello guys and welcome to a video I promised I was gonna make in the reaction trailer video, and we are indeed gonna go and watch the trailer again. First of all, to see anything that we missed in their initial reaction. Whoops. And did not work. Pausing on spacebar. Okay, we're gonna go through it without any sounds, and I'm gonna have some music in the background just so no one gets bored. But I'm gonna take a more in-depth look at some of the things here, because if you didn't know, I begin my YouTube career, whatever you call it, a long time ago. With GTA. Calling GTA, I did loads of GTA 5 videos about cars and stuff, updates and a bunch of stuff, so I was really hoping this game would come out this year, but it's better than it's coming out next year with better quality than they rush it, and it's terrible. So and you can even see that if you compare the first GTA 6 trailer to the second one looks much better in quality wise. So go back and watch that one, because you can definitely see the difference. So they have been working a lot since the 2023 when the first trailer dropped. But in this photo, you can see over here some kind of ice cream thing, so probably a shop of some kind. This is a luxury vehicle building. Some seagulls, boat, double engine. Seats in the front and the back, so they're kind of cool. You see jet skis here, floaty, and a heart pool. And anything else? And nothing funny, because Rockstars usually put funny things in their games. And here we have a lizard down here, a little iguana, and we got a Vapid, which is obviously an El Camino replica. It's obviously a Cadillac, I think.
What you doing up there?
And we don't need any subtitles. And this is obviously the Ford Raptor in IRL.
Seriously, dude?
Got a freight ship in the back right here.
Dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some.
I wonder how much. And you can see a raccoon over here next to the garbage can. That's kind of cool. So we're gonna have a bunch of wildlife.
Just go get me.
As you can probably imagine, like we have in GTA 5. Now, I don't know how much of the things we see in the campaign mode is going to actually carry on to the online, because as we know from GTA 5, not everything carried over to the online version. Let's see, a pink car. I know this is, I think, like the Mitsubishi Eclipse, maybe. Got a crystal shop with a bunch of stuff. Looking at bumper stickers, unbuckled, my way. Got a bunch of truck nuts, actual nuts. And we got another truck pulling a jet ski, and got some mowing going on. Got a Conquest, which is a Corvette. Planes in the background. Now, this is also not going to be a super intensely insane in-depth look of this trailer and the webpage. We're on Rockstar's webpage, because there's a lot more info on the game from this website they put up. You can see here in the background, this street you can recognize if you played old GTA Vice City. It came out ages ago, but I recognized these signs here, and this may indicate that you can work out in the game, a feature that was actually in GTA San Andreas, where you could either eat and get fat or actually work out and get buff. So I wonder if they're gonna bring that feature back or not. Got a large ticket here, I think. A new billionaire every week. Yeah, right. Got some American beer. Got a cat. Look at a cat. Let's see if there's anything unique Attention customers, it's unlawful for any person to consume or process in an open container. Any alcohol beverage within the store, 100 feet of the store, violation, blah 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 blah. Okay, who cares? And we got a beggar outside. Looking like a little crazy with his hair. Everything's sticking out. We have obviously a police car here. Here we have the unmarked, I think it's unmarked, maybe not, police car they actually have in GTA 5. I have that actually on my PlayStation account. And we have a new police car here. Probably a Ford of some kind in the IRL. Actually have warning, no video without permissions, call. Wonder if this number does anything in GTA 5. That kind of interesting to check out, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I said it's not gonna be insane in depth. But we are still gonna be taking a look through this trailer more carefully. The police have totally black outfits, and I don't know why it's so blurry. Here we have the prison.
Supposed to be good. No.
I don't think there's anything special here. This is obviously a cutscene, so you can still hit El Camino, which is his. Got Leonda, which is Florida, Marine Center, the place he worked at. And as many people have said in reaction to this video, there are some special physics in this game in, well, I can say in this area. Doesn't really help that they made that character have a, you know, a donk. Let's see what it says here. We're actually robbing a bank, SMB bank. Got the manager right here, maybe. And then there's some MP5s at least I can see. And that's not where I want to pause. Especially here's a cutscene, and we have Dinka, which is Honda in IRL. We got a fishing boat. Anything special in this scene? I don't think so. Just a bird up there, bird buddy. Got a yacht in the background, a bunch of jet skis, fishing boats. And we got the seaplane. Brian's Boat and Marina Works. Also a number, one if that does anything GTA 5. Might not. And here we have, actually didn't catch this before, but this is, I think, Luciana, I think it's called, her working. And you can see they have a terrarium with a snake. So maybe you will be able to have more pets and stuff, like the shop you had with Franklin in GTA 5. Yeah, the bar, anything funny. Pisswasser is back. There's a new beer, I think. I maybe still might not. Hurricane Roxy, anything funny. Vice. Don't see anything of the classic GTA humor. Hamburgers, fresh fish, everything. Anything. Yep. That's the thing. Vice City, got a nightclub. Got some anime posters in the background. This guy's place. Let's see if we can spot anything of significance.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Let's see. What's that? Motel. Let's see what kind of motel is this? Starlet, I think it's not motel. King size bed. Another truck, another car on fire. Nothing too special there.
We got this.
We got it.
Fighting in the campaign missions. Obviously there's gonna be social media in this game. I'm predicting it's gonna be like you can pull up your phone and look at Instagram, like apps and see like influencers doing stuff in the game. It's kind of cool. And sorry if you can hear some knocking. It's my annoying neighbor's kid, I think. As I said before in the real trailer, this is obviously a PS4 controller, and this is supposed to be like a PS5, I think. So I think Rockstar is kind of biased towards PlayStation, but they always have been, so it's too big of a surprise. Here we have a buzzard and a hoverboat, I think it's called. Got obviously a Pegasi, which is a Lamborghini in game. In downtown we got Mega Mundo. Let's see here. Got a police helicopter and a speedboat. Here we have like maybe a car dealership or a parking lot. Rysdale County Marina. Here we have, I think, it's the Porsche equivalent in game. I don't remember what it's called. We got some other stuff, and here is a boat, a yacht I'm working on. And this character I think is gonna be very funny. In the game I have a Saber Turbo, I think. Some biking, anything else we can spot here that I didn't see in the first trailer. No, not that much. Okay, let's actually go back and see. We actually have some information about the character. So Jason Duvall, the guy, I forgot his name was. He wants an easy life, but things just getting harder. He grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his terrible teens, he found himself in the Keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new, which is bank robbery. Maybe. Here we have a bike, I think. There's obviously getting some more pictures here in depth. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Yes. Building in Paradise. Yeah, Lucia is her name. I forgot before. Meeting Lucia could be the best or the worst thing ever to happen to him. Jason knows he'd like to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. Okay, what? I can't speak, guys. Can you tell it's not my first language, English? Oh, cute. Lucia Caminos. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been coming at her swing ever since. Fighting for her family landed her in Luandia, Florida penitentiary. Sherlock got her out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Okay. Outsmart moves. What? Only smart moves from here. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life for her mom has dreamed. What? I can't read, guys. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life for her mom has dreamed of since their days in Liberty City. Okay. Scene of GTA 4 and I think 3 too, maybe. And more, but instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. Well, we'll see what I got here. But it might turn out better now. The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got, okay? Life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds in her favor, Lucia is committed to her plan no matter what it takes. Yeah, for robberies and stuff. To get rich or die trying, I guess. When the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. Classic statement. Cal Hampton. That is the guy I think is going to be funny. Okay, weird tattoos. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason's friend and fellow, his friend, associate of Brian, Cal feels safest hanging at home or snooping on the Coast Guard account, okay, with a few beers and some private browser tabs, so no keys. Violence is cool. Thanks, video games. Rockstar. Devils. It's like, I know we're gonna read this and see this. It's like, sorry, that's my phone. There are many. What? There are way too many birds flying around in perfect formation. Okay, so it's probably a conspiracy theorist and stuff. The psychopaths are in charge. Get used to it. Callous on the low tide of America and happy there. Casual paranoia loves company, but his friend Jason has bigger plans. And this is visit in Florida, which is in Vice City, in Florida, Miami. Oh yeah, if you click this, we'll get some more screenshots. We're gonna take a look fast after this. We got Booby Ike, okay, or Bobby Ike, I don't know. It's all about Hart, the Jack of Hart, Booby. It's a local Vice City legend and acts like one of the few to transform his time, the street, and legitimate spanning a real estate, okay. A strip club and a recording studio. Booby's all smiles until it's time to talk business, okay. So it's gonna be a hard ass, but a businessman. Okay, interesting. It's gonna be cool to see all these characters in the game later. When the game comes out 1 year from now. The club money pays for the studio and the drug money pays for okay. Top quality cuts. Bobby might seem like he's just out for himself, but his partnership with the young aspiring music Mongol Drakewan or Only Raw Records is that he's most invested in now that they just need a hit. And here we have coast, plains. Can't really see anything but a store, I guess. And here we have the rapper or artist that he's working with. Only Raw Records. Draquan was always more of a hustler than a gangster, even when he was dealing on the streets. To make the meets ends, break into music was the goal. Alright, seems like he's doing okay for himself, looking at the watch and the chains. And the girls. Dancers are like my A and RS. I don't know what that means, but if records are a hit, DJ's gonna be spinning it. Okay, so you're with the label now. Now that he has signed the real DMF, Draquan's days of booking acts into Blue Strip Club might be numbers to set this site on Vice City scene. What is grass rivers? Is this gonna be like the swamps where you have alligators and stuff, I'm guessing? And then here, oh, wet. Signed it. Okay. Okay, so these are the influencers, I guess. They signed it. I don't know, man. Viral videos, viral hooks. Baylux and Roxy, aka Real DMS. Oh yes, the dirty group, I guess. Have been friends in high school. Girls with savvy to turn their time shaking down local dealers into cold hard cash with spicy raps and tracks and the related social media results. Should probably breed, not reading. Okay, so we got some ladies doing it right, or some business. All my dimes in this club, make my twin make it a club, okay. Yeah, being influencers, one hit away from fame, an early single with a local rapper, something. Took Real DMS to new heights. Now, after 5 years and a whole lot of trouble, they're signed to Only Raw Records, hoping the lightning can strike twice. Okay, so they were one hit wonders, and now they're trying to make it big again. Any means necessary, I'm guessing. It's gonna be interesting to see their journey. Here we also have the train. Wonder if you can stop this train. In GTA 5 you could not. In San Andreas I think you could. Not in 5, but let's see if we can do that in 6. We're gonna try that when the game comes out. And here we have Raul Batista. Reminded me of another actor. Experience counts. Confidence, charm, and cunning. Okay. And counting, I mean. Raul's a seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent, ready to take the risks and bring the biggest rewards. So he's kind of like handsome Lester? I don't know. So he's a professional bank robber who likes to crash cars. You can see. Whoa. Calm down there, buddy. Sorry. Life is full of surprises, my friend. I think we all be wise to remember that. Okay, Lucia and Jason, I guess. There's co-working with him to get the biggest scores, I'm guessing. Professional adapts. Raul's recklessness raises the stakes with every score. Sooner or later his crew will have doubled down or pulled their ships from the table. Okay. Here we have another like place in the game. Ambrosia might be a town or something. Something here. I was gonna say shopping mall, but I don't know. Got a lot of factories and stuff here. And here we have Brian Header. Nothing better than a mudslide at sunset, so he's gonna be a redneck, maybe? I don't know. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden area of smuggling in the Keys. Still moving product through its boat yard with his third wife, Lori. Brian has been around long enough to let others do his dirty work. Alright, that was the guy who saw in the trailer talking to Jason. So Jason is renting a place from this guy, which is an old-timer drug dealer, whatever, smuggler. Doing business deals, and this is his wife, I'm guessing. His third wife. I hauled so much grass in that plane I could have make the state of Florida levitate. Looks like Leondia Beach. Looks like a Leondia Beach bump. Lol. Makes a great white shark. Brian's letting Jason live rent free. Okay, so he's not paying him, he's living for free at one of his properties, as long as he helps with the local shakedowns and stops by for Lori's sangria once in a while. Okay. Interesting. This is more like a forest area in the game, I'm guessing. I got National Park. Cool, I got some deers and people hiking and some canoes. We have Jason and Lucia again, and coming May 26, 2026. Okay, let's check out places. Oh, it's a lot of text, but we got some pictures. You're a long way from the 80s as the first game Vice City, but still the sun and fun capital of America. The glamour, hustle and greed of America captured in a single city. Each neighborhood has something to offer, from the pastel art, burps, deco hotels and bright white sands of the ocean beach, the bustling Pandrias of Little Cuba, and the bootleg brands of Tisha Wonka flea market, out to the VC port, the cruise ship capital of the world. Okay, cool. We got some basketball, we got more shoppers, and we got a sign and a smaller jet, or smaller, kind of big, but still smaller. We have the beach, and we have some dancing, the influencers that we saw before, I'm guessing. We have a strip club, I'm guessing. As I'm saying, guessing a lot. And Ferris wheel, I wonder if we can go on that. It'd be kind of fun, probably could, but we can. It would be disappointing if we couldn't, since we spent so much time on this game. Got some four-wheelers and off-roaders, and muscle car, Camaro, an old-timer car, and got a side-by-side over here. Interesting. Some products over there. Let's see, Leondia Keys. Gateway to Paradise. The dress code is casual, the bars are loaded. Life in this tropical I can't read that. It's not flashy, but it's easy. Get your bus on and crack up. Bus on and pull up on a deck chair and look out. But look out, you're right on the doorstep of one of the most beautiful and dangerous waters in all America. Yeah, I got some iguanas here. I think that's a dog. I don't know. And a lady on a scooter. That's dangerous. Most dangerous of all. The rusty anchor. Okay, got some cool underwater shots. And a beach party. Looking cool as F. Yeah, okay. Let's go on to the next one. I'm gonna go through all of these. Sorry if it's a long video, but if you wanna view this with me, do so. Welcome to the wetlands and untamable jewel of Leondia's crown. You never know what lies beneath the surface of this primordial expanse. The gators may be most famous attraction, but there are far deadlier predators and weirder discoveries among the mangroves. Okay, so there's gonna be some mysteries, I'm guessing, there. You can find in the game. Put some cool missions and some mysteries like in GTA 5 the Bigfoot. Here we have like a lynx, I think, and a gator, and they're being hunting with assault rifles or ARs and stuff. And sorry, but this kind of looks like Tim the Tatman. I'm sorry, Tim. I'm also named Tim, so sorry me and you. And here we have some gator hunters with a bunch of gators being hunted by the cops. How the heck are the cops driving after them in this terrain? How are they even trying to escape in this terrain? Why does not the shopper only chase them? So many questions. Okay, Port Gallahorn. Live hard. This is Luandia's forgotten coast. Cheap motels, shutdown attractions, and empty strip malls won't bring the tourists back. Oh, that's kind of cool. Might be able to go into abandoned buildings and stuff. That's cool. But there's a new economy in these once popular vacation spots. It's fueled by malt liquor, painkillers, and truck stop energy drinks. Jump on a dirt bike and hold on to your wallet. Okay, so there's some cool racing gonna be doing here. Got like a Jeep down here. That's like, I think, a new car for the. It isn't in GTA 5, but I could be wrong. Another car over here. Some homeless people with a shopping cart. We got the Lights Cabaret. It's kind of, I think it's a strip club. New girls, new food, open all night, hiring dancers. And here we have some spicy stuff going on with the hillbillies. Okay, Ambrosia. I'm guessing this is like industrial place. Keep Leondia sweet. The battle for health and wealth of Leondia begins here. The heart of Leondia, America's industry and old school values still reign supreme, whatever the cost. Allied crystal sugar refinery provides jobs, while the local biker gangs provides almost everything else. So it's a bunch of crystal sugar refinery. Is that real sugar or just that crystal meth? Probably the other one. And here we have it. Bunch of businesses, kind of empty, a lot of swamp area. I guess that's stored there for you. You got a biker gang here, Ambrosia, and they're called. What are they called? I can't read. Final Chapier. Alright, got a bunch of different custom bikes and regular bikes. And sorry guys, I'm quite on my reading here. Got some political stuff. We got one of the main characters from that place, biker gang. We got some fields next to the places on fire, of course. And here we have I've seen this picture before. It's very spicing. Some guy washing his Mustang, I'm guessing, and have some loveliness to look at. Let's go to another one, Mount Kilga National Park. So this is out in the woods, wild country, room to breathe on the state's northern fringles. Okay, national landmark up against the state's northern border. Mount Caliga offers prime hunting, fishing and off-road trails in lush surrounding backwoods. Hillbilly mystiques and paranoia radicalized live far from prying eyes of the government. Okay, so this is the place. It's gonna be also a bunch of abandoned places. You can see this is an abandoned factory that they're racing with the dirt bikes. Got a raccoon over here. Got some hillbilly hunters. And here's also a cool canyon shot that I've seen before, also with the lynx, I think it's called, here. I wonder what mysteries lays in this countryside. Some deers. I think it's gonna be a lynx here too, yeah. Or a mountain lion, maybe they're called. And someone on a kayak, or what it's called, train above. So I'm guessing gonna be able to go on kayaking or paddle boarding, whatever it's called. And what did that say? Flood gauge. Okay, so how much is flooded? So I'm guessing it's gonna be dynamic. Maybe it is flooding. It might be flooding areas in the game dynamically. That'd be kind of cool if it is. And I think that's pretty much it. And here we have all the screenshots we saw from scrolling through the characters that you actually can download if you want, guys. If you wanna go to Rockstar Games Vine page, you can download any picture. You can even download the trailer if you want and check them out in more detail. And there are obviously some of these pictures that were zoomed in when we were looking at the characters and stuff. So here's kind of a sports car like a Mitsubishi or something. Here we have like a Corvette again. I've not seen any super cars. I mean, saw Lambo and stuff in one of the pictures. Some muscle cars and some off-road cars. That's kind of cool. They're raised up. Obviously, we have some. They're more expanded on this, so you can see a little bit more. Here we have gray gators surrounding them as they're hunting. I'm guessing they aggro them by shooting. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We have some artwork here. You can also download it, guys, if you want, of the characters. So I'm guessing some artist has painted. It's pretty cool, and I got all kinds of sizes if you want it for your phone or your PC, which is cool. So yeah, it's been a more in-depth look. I know it's a pretty long video, but I just wanted to go through everything on this website. So if anyone sticks around to watch me go through this and can understand me reading and talking, thank you so much for watching. And I will be posting a lot of GTA content when this game comes out. So before then, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe go back to GTA 5 or something. We'll see. You guys will see. And I will, because I don't know yet. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!